especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now Golden State's starting 5. We've got Kuminga. Curry is out there with the professor. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the pivot, manning the middle. Not many games left, and MP is the favorite now, Greg, to win Rookie of the Year. What a first season it's been for him.
Yeah, his award to lose at this point, an incredible feat, proving all the haters wrong.
So it's the Warriors now. After Jalen Green's miss, the professor passes to Curry. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know that you should ever expect the contest to really bother Thompson's shot anymore. He's just so advanced as a scorer.
And you love
you can join my live stream
if you want. One drive a second time.
And you gotta love the
I think you can join my live stream if you want to.
The rim there sets the tone in a close game like this. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's the professor, headed by Green. Here's the professor. Another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
The professor passes to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Oh, this is my big chance. I'm in a championship. Let's go.
Again, the miss by Green.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
11 to 4.
It appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Well, actually, I said about I ain't know my last game. I got to go against the Timberwolves next.
Porter against Curry.
Yeah.
Tate kicks to Porter.
I mean, I did a pretty good job though. I only lost 14 games.
No good. Great tee that time from Green. Here's the professor, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 10 points for the professor.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring.
I thought I like that.
At the start, he was
I got their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green.
What?
The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
No, I'm singing Toto Shows by Jetty Youngin.
The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
It's trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Hey, if y'all boys want to run me in my career, put your name
I think this
down below.
timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create.
Substitution on the board.
Dang, mine is higher than his. Mine.
I had to refresh my
Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
Alright.
second quarter so far. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. And it's Smith. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make...
Oh, did I just do a glitch? Bro. Hold on. Oh my God.
Home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. These threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against Memphis was dominant. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the passes. Instead, we'll see.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out to Smith, takes the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
A professor, good.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is...
I know it's what you got.
willing to get it to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Green. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
A professor, good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Porter, out to Smith. Goes up on the wing. And the professor pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Three-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Your mommy, 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 your mommy.
5 left in the first half of basketball. There's the steal.
Oh! Did I just break him? Bro, there's no way I broke him. There's no way.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
If you ever notice, I'm doing this without no badges.
Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks. Bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
The edge on the glass.
Oh,
is
Sparky!
the difference.
Did you see that? Did you?
Yes.
I broke both of them.
To build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Porter looking it over.
Your mama.
And a wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see.
Yeah, mommy.
As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Three-point shooting has come.
You won't. Yo, mommy. Yo, what up, Bill?
And with the second half upon us,
Long time no see.
This game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from the Professor.
What a welcome surprise that first half.
I've been good. What about you?
Above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You got Draymond Green, personal Professor out there with Stephen Curry. Then
One of my mom
Jonathan
friends.
Kuminga. And it's Thompson in the small forward. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys,
Hey, so we ain't coming back down here, though.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the basket is good. 13 points for Jalen Green.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive.
All right, man.
Brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Green in the post. Off target
No,
at the
nigga,
rim.
that's bro.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The pass to the Professor. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. The Professor's got 33.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And it's Green missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The Professor's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
From 12 feet out. Here's Kuminga. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Green. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Green.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Up top Tate. Outside Porter. They need this. A shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all
I hit him up on shot later on.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded.
Kuminga.
The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
There's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities.
Hey, bro, that's sad, bro. I want him to come back down here.
They know.
Some might go as far.
He stayed all the way in St. Louis.
Saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
I'm gonna go down there and visit him one day.
And their shooting is so exceptional, it hides everything else. Like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
Your mama, 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 your mama.
Tonight will be win number 59.
And you can break out the balloons, ladies and gentlemen. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Rockets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the professor.
He was doing everything right, and the points
This
came
dude
in bunches.
funny.
Definitely had the hot hand.
Smith is out there with Kaminsky.
Huh?
Then there's Washington. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's the professor.
Curry.
Hands it from downtown. The professor's got 38 points.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Marjanovic against Green. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's the professor. Lets it go with the 3. On the money.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Yeah. It still say I won 750 games.
Territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get.
You feel like that backboard up there, man.
Shut up. Yeah. I got 8 more games. Should I do these 8 games tomorrow? I'll do it at night. Alright.